Welcome everyone. How are you today? Greetings. This is Isha. Welcome you this day, this morning, afternoon, noontime, whatever it is. You pick wherever you're at. Just want to welcome you, thanking you for tuning in to H2H. Okay? Pushing that button, let Isha speak. You know, I got a couple of scriptures for you. I got a couple of words, some scriptures from Yahuah. They're encouraging words. They're words from him to encourage all of us, okay? It encourages me, encourages them, encourages everyone around the world. You hear it, you take it to heart, and you're going to know what he's going to do and what he's going to teach you, okay? So let's get started. Because I know if you're tuning in early in this morning, you got to go to work, you got to go to your chores or do what you're going to do. But remember, you know, we have to think that when we start our day, that in Psalms 113, there's a scripture there, and I believe it's verse 3 that says, from the rising of the sun, we're to be praise him. We are to praise Yahuah. We are to thank him, thanking him that we don't wake up in that place, in that moment of not having no patience. Have you ever gotten up and just said, oh, now I got to put my shoe, I got to do this, and I got to go here, and I got to go there, and I got to do this, got to do all, and then we lose our patience. We lose everything, you know, and we start actually verbalizing, talking, not very smooth. Remember, the last week we used, those that heard, the word smooth. I had some callers and started singing to me with the, oh, I'll talk to you later about it. Anyway, listen, sometimes, like I was saying, we wake up and we're not very patient with others and including ourselves. When we get into that place of not being patient, there's a scripture in Luke 21:19, and I'm going to have Elder read it, and it talks about possessing our soul when we get up.
Ooh, that's good.
And what do we, we'll just let Elder read it, but we have to possess our soul in our patience. Our soul gets up, you know, not behaving, not being patient, and it's just like a wild woman, a wild man. You know, you get up all wild, and we just don't talk right. We don't begin to communicate with people, you know, the wrong way. It's just not good. But let's have Elder read on so we can get going here with the other ones, okay?
Sure. It says in Psalms, I'm in Luke chapter 21, verse 19. By your patience, possess your soul.
Okay. By your patience. How are you going to get up this morning? How did you get up this morning? Did I get up in my patience? Or was I leaning on somebody and saying, oh, I got to do this or that, leaning on them the way they are? No, you. How did you get up this morning? You know? You got to possess that soul that goes a little while, that sometimes doesn't, just doesn't let you have a good word for someone or even for yourself. You start talking about yourself. You start not liking yourself. Oh, we don't want to get there because, see, then our mind keeps going and then it keeps adding. You know, it keeps adding to your mind more and more bad things, negative things. And then you become, you're not patient anymore. You lose that patience. That's your soul that rises up. The old virgin, the old you rises up and says, no, you talk too much. No, you're this and you're that and you're this. And you can't, you could. See, it's negativity. It doesn't let me go. Or if it lets me get to the point where I'm going, it stops right there. No. In my patience, when I wake up this morning, when I woke up this morning, excuse me, I possessed my soul. And I said, no, you're not going to do that. No. What is it? I'll explain to you in a little while. Because, you know, in the verse, I believe it's Philippians 4, Is it, Elder, is it 4 where it
Yes.
says, can you read that verse? There's a verse in there that says that when you get into those moods, read this verse that talks about the peace. King James says God, but I say the peace of Yahuah. It says, can you read it so we can hear it as I'm talking here?
Sure, it says in Philippians chapter 4, verse 7, and the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and minds through Mashiach Yeshua.
Okay, you see, your mind, the peace of God is going to, he's going to give you his peace, and it's going to surpass everything that comes to your mind, everything that you're thinking about, and you're going to say, oh, I got the peace. Oh, yeah, well, that's good. Yeah, you got the peace. But I also wanted to tell you, in the Olive Tav in Hebrew, there's a letter there, and the letter is the Shin. And I think before I had spoken about that, the Shin is the teeth. The Shin, you can use it like a gate. There's the teeth, and it doesn't let your tongue say anything bad or negative about yourself or anyone else. So I wanted to share that with you today, that once you come to know it, it also talks about, it talks the whole alphabet. Like I explained to you before, it's the Hebrew alphabet. In the Paleo, where you'll have the pictorial, and it'll show you what it is. Like the P is the P, it's shaped like a mouth when you speak. But let me explain to you my understanding of what the Shin is, so that you can learn, so you can help yourself. And if you want to know more, get into the Olive Tav. Get a book, or look in your computer where you can learn from it. But let me tell you that the 21st, because there's only 22 letters. But when you come to the 21st letter, it's the Shin. And the Shin is like I said, it's the teeth. It's fire. It's fire, and it's a go-getter. It's a destroyer, because that's what the Shin does when you bite, or what you're going to do. But it covers your tongue from not going and talking bad or rude to anyone. But I wanted to tell you, have you noticed, or do you remember, excuse me, that when we're talking, I'll mention the word shalom, or when we're leaving, departing from each other, we say shalom. And I hope that you're using it out there, but I want to tell you a little bit more about it, okay? The word shalom, I was thinking about it the other day, and yes, I had a little impatient day, and I couldn't sleep this way, couldn't sleep that way, my leg hurted, this hurted, that was happening, just impatient about something. So I started thinking about the word shalom. So I said, well, what's shalom? Okay, it says that shalom, what it really is, it's the peace of Yeshua. King James says, peace of God. But I say, and Elder, maybe you can read it for us in the Hebrew, but it says that the shalom of Yahuah. I wanted to tell you, did you know? Now listen to this. You might have heard it before all over the world. You might have heard it before. Tina, Jackie, Jeanette, you're out there. If you heard it before, that shalom has the authority, has the power to knock out any cause in your life that's getting you to be, what? Impatient, not to be patient anymore, to cause. It'll knock out the cause out of your life that's making you feel that way, that you can't have peace, which is shalom. So I'd like for you to learn it, to try practice the word, say the word shalom. because it has the power and the authority to knock out what? To knock out chaos. It knocks out, and it says, what I read or heard was that it has the power to wipe away the authority that tells the chaos start. She's impatient right now, chaos start. No. Shalom will knock it out. Shalom will wipe it away. So I thought that was very good. And I thought that was pretty important for you to know. So you understand that when we leave, when we're departing from each other, that when I say shalom to you, I really mean it. I really mean it all over the world. That you be in shalom that day, that you won't have a day of chaos, that you can say it, that you can tell the time that you're in trouble, the time that you say, oh, Yahuah, you said that you would be there with me, that your mercy endures, I don't feel nothing. No, just shalom. Shalom. I was thinking about it. That scripture in Psalm 91 where it says, oh, under the shadow of his wings, and that you'll be there and he'll be your refuge. I was thinking about it. In order for you to be under it, you have to have the patience. You don't want to be under his wing, moving all over and asking questions and doubting this and doubting that and doing this, whatever it is. Have patience. Have shalom. So today, this day, I say to you, start your day. Start your noon or your evening with him in shalom, with your family, with your husband, wherever you're going. And like I always say, put a smile on your face. Like that, I know that, you have shalom. Right? So, like I'm saying, just remember, if you're going through that time right now, you're having a hard time, just say shalom. Shalom. Thank you, Yahuah. Thank you for your shalom. That is your peace. Your peace that passes my understanding what I think peace will do or can do. Only your shalom will take me through. It'll wipe away every cause, every problem, anything that's in my way. Whoo! It's good. So I'm giving you that word right there. That word, the word shalom, that you take it to heart and understand it. It really is. And if you're more interested in the word, if you haven't, if you're not studying Hebrew or know it, or you want to know the Aleph Tav, it's the 21st letter. Okay? So we can talk about it more after, even in the whole alphabet, the Aleph Tav. The Aleph Bet Gimel Dalet Hey, right? Vav Zayin Het Tet Yud. You want to know those? Okay, we'll learn them. But anyway, so Elder, what was that scripture that I had for you that we had that I wanted to give them, that we had underlined as an encouraging word for the whole world here, for everyone to hear? All right then.
By your patience possess your soul.
Yeah.
And you have Philippians chapter 4 verse 7, which says, and the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding.
Yes, all our
guard
understanding.
Your hearts and minds through Mashiach Yeshua.
Yes, yes, yes. So I say this to you, all those around the world, those that are all over the place, all over, that you take that to heart and understand that in your patience, possess your soul. We all have a soul, and sometimes it gets a little bit too wild, especially times that are happening right now. We don't understand. We say we do understand, and it just doesn't go our way or their way or what's happening. Just remember, in your patience, I give this word of encouragement to you. In your patience, possess ye your soul. And if you think, if you know you can't get out of it, just shalom. I speak the word shalom over you today, all over the world, wherever you're at. Just remember, you be shalom today. Okay? And as we leave, we'll see each other again. I want to thank you, though. I want to thank you for pushing the button. I keep saying button because, see, that's what I see in front of me. To H2H Disciple Institute. DI. Okay? So, if you like this, Isha today, push the like button. If you don't like it, well, then don't push it. But it's right there. The like, share button, and keep on sharing it, keep on passing it, and tell someone, Shalom. And if they don't say, well, like, what are you saying? Then explain to them what it is. It's the peace. It's the power of Yahuah that's going to knock out any chaos. That chaos that's around you or before you or in your mind and your heart, it'll knock it out of the way and give you the peace. Okay? So, I'm going to leave you now. I want to thank you so much again for tuning in to Let Isha Speak. Pass it on, share it, subscribe. All right? So if you like it, we'll see each other again. This is Isha, one more time telling you be Baruch, Shalom to you and your household. Okay? So, I'm leaving now. Put your smile on your face, show that Shalom, and we'll talk again.